So on August the 14th, October the 14th, 2015, you're going to have Devon Alexander versus Aron Martinez on PBC on, I don't know if it's going to be on ESPN. I believe it's PBC on ESPN. It's going to be a Wednesday card of all things. I don't know for sure if it's on ESPN. There's been no official press release yet, but as soon as I get it, I'm going to release it on my Facebook pages. All my social media links are right down below. I'm T Street Controversy. This is T Street Controversy Live with RealCombatMedia.com, and I cover every single major fight live. So Devon Alexander is 2-2 in his last 4. He's got a win over Lee Purdy, a loss to Sean Porter, a loss to Amir Khan, and who was the win he had before that against Jesus Soto Karass. So basically, he beat Lee Purdy, lost to Soto Karass. No, he beat Lee Purdy, lost to Sean Porter, beat Soto Karass, lost to Amir Khan. He hasn't fought any times in 2015 as of late, and you should go check out his Twitter. His views on the lesbian gay community is pretty out there. I'm going to be covering the fight. If you don't know who Aron Martinez is known for fighting guys like Jose Zito Lopez, most notably recently known for almost stopping and knocking out and had Robert Guerrero out on his feet earlier in the summer when he fought Robert the Ghost Guerrero in a fight that made Robert Ghost Guerrero's stock drop tremendously, especially since Robert the Ghost Guerrero had lost his last previous bout against Keith one-time Thurman. So a lot of people are saying, well, why is Devon Alexander fighting Aron Martinez? In my opinion, remember, he lost his last fight against Amir Khan. Aron Martinez is coming over a, like he won, even though Robert Guerrero won the fight, Aron Martinez stock has risen. And for a guy like Devon Alexander coming off a loss, going against a guy where he normally struggles against pressure fighters, and Aron Martinez is going to be right there in his face because Aron Martinez is riding high mentally off of what he did to Robert Guerrero. I'm expecting it to be a tough fight. Now, where does Devon Alexander go from here? He's fighting at 147 pounds. Honestly, Devon Alexander is a very good boxer and has a very good resume. I mean, when you look at when he beat Randall Bailey, and Randall Bailey was on the last legs of what was left of his career at the time, even though he's still fighting. But Randall Bailey was coming off of that upset win where he just busted all of Mike Jones' face up. He even got that win over Juan Urango, and most importantly, most notably, Lucas Matisse, even though that was a pretty close fight, and depending on how you judge score fights, you may have had Lucas Matisse win it. Matisse. So, looking at what does Devon Alexander do if he loses this fight, you know, like put it this way, it's a very tough fight for him because, as I said earlier in the video, Aron Martinez is kind of good. He's, you know, even though, like I said, with the Jose Zito Lopez problems, when you look at the momentum he has of a fight where, go back and watch it again, this is one of those fights where also, even though I had Robert Guerrero winning, what if Robert Guerrero's name wasn't Robert Guerrero's name, and the judges could have easily, you know, if it was anybody else, gave it to Aron Martinez, especially the fact that the fight at one point in time, in my opinion, could have been stopped, especially if it was over in the UK. Not saying it would be over in the UK, but if you go back, what round was that? I forgot what round it was, but at one time, Robert Guerrero was on the ropes, hands dropped, and he was literally out on his feet. He could have been TKO'd right there, but the referee had some pity, had some mercy on him. So, once again, it's going to be on October the 14th, PBC on, it may be on Fox Sports, but I'm thinking it's on ESPN. Wednesday night, I'm going to be covering that fight, and who knows, depending on where it is, we may have someone at that fight. I'm T Street Controversy. This is T Street Controversy Live. Once we get news on what the undercard's going to be, I'm going to be here to announce it. Please subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Facebook at T Street Controversy, T Street Controversy Live.